Good afternoon. It's Rebecca Matthews here from the Mind and Body Co. I am the transformational coach and founder of the Mind and Body Co. And I welcome you today to today's 5 to Thrive, which is a 5-minute tutorial where I share strategies on different ways that you can implement change in your life and transform your life into something pretty amazing. So today is a really interesting one, and it's a strategy from Amy Landino, which she calls no exes, which I think is hilarious. And it's not exes as in ex-partners, ex-relate, people from your past, that sense. It's basically, it's a strategy around owning who you are and the decisions you make. So basically, if somebody asks you to do something and you say no, you know why you've said no. You've made a conscious decision. You've often thought about why you've said no. But the no exes strategy is basically just being okay and confident enough to say no without having to back it up with explanation or excuses or any expectations on how they will respond to you saying no. So this strategy can also be used when you're asking somebody for something. And when we ask somebody for something, and then we go into the drama and the excuses and the explanations and all those things why we want it, what we're doing is we're actually undermining ourselves and our worth. Because if we know our worth and we know that we are validated and we are respected and we are equal in this relationship, then the person knows that we wouldn't ask for something unless we needed it. So we don't need to back it up with excuses and explanations and any justification. We can just say, hey, I really need this, and that should be enough. And when we say no to something, again, if we are being true to ourselves and we're showing up and we are being the best possible version of ourselves, and the person that we are talking to appreciates that and respects that, then again, exes aren't needed. We don't need the excuses and the explanations, and we don't have any expectations on what is needed. Or the way that they're going to respond, or the implication it's going to have, and we don't need to justify ourselves. So especially as women, we can get caught up in the drama of things. So we go, oh yeah, but, and we start going into story mode to justify our position on something. But as we become more confident in who we are as individuals and the value of what we contribute to a relationship, to a conversation, to work in our careers, whatever the case might be, it's really powerful to just be able to say something and then hold the space without having to go into story mode. So it's really powerful. I've seen this work really, really well, particularly in when I coach people in their careers, and being able to ask for what they need without justification, being able to get really clear on their purpose and the value they bring to a meeting table, to a boardroom, and being able to be really decisive and articulate what they need and what they want as an outcome. So again, really simple strategy, no exes. I'd love to know if you've given this one a go. It's really, really hard, and it's a tricky pattern to break, or a habit to break. So I'd love to know if you've given it a crack and how that's worked out for you. So please, in the comments below, let me know how it's going for you. Let me know if you've given it a go, and what shift you've noticed by doing so. And don't forget, if you'd like to know more about working with me as your transformation coach, please leave me a message or reach out via Messenger or through our website, www.themindandbodyco.com. I look forward to talking to you soon. See you later.